You seem to float onto the floor. Democratic Convention 2004. I never wanted anybody more than I want you. So I put down my carry sign. Knew I had to make you mine.
Back on the Young Turks with Amber Lee Ettinger, Obama Girl, in the studio. Amber, it's great to see you here.
Great to meet you. Thanks so much for having me.
Oh, no, we appreciate you coming in. Amber, I'm going to ask you about how this got started, where you're going, but let's keep it real. You understand that there's been this event, the YouTube Top 10 Hottest Women.
Yes, I've heard.
Yes, and you understand where you came in.
Yes, I'm happy, thank you. I'm number 2, is that correct? What's number 2 about? Who's number 1?
Well, now, it's funny because, number 2 is really, really
pretty
hot.
Good. Yeah,
right?
It's pretty good.
Right, but a lot of people voiced concern that you were robbed.
Yeah.
That you should have been number 1. Okay, I hear that. Do you know who came in number 1?
The Athena chick?
Right. Athena wins or whatever.
Athena wins or Athena wins or something.
So it looks like you're not buying it.
No, I'm not buying it.
Oh, well, okay. She's on the record.
I don't really like to be number 2, but I am honestly grateful that I'm even on the countdown, so I can't complain.
All right. That's awesome. Now, Amber, so for the people who don't know, for like the 3 people left in the country who don't know.
There's a lot of people that don't know.
Okay. How did all this Obama Girl stuff get started?
Well, okay, so it all started back in May of 2007. Ben Rellis, who's the creator of Obama Girl and of BarelyPolitical.com, kind of just approached me through email and said, I have this funny project if you're interested in working on it. So we met up at a Starbucks, and he played me the song Crush on Obama, and I absolutely loved it. And I already really, really liked Obama. I had seen him on Oprah. I was starting to learn more and more about him, and I thought, who better than to sing about having a crush on this guy? I mean, he has so much going for him. Like, this is great, an opportunity for me to, act silly and sing about this guy. So I did the video, and we shot it, and it's become phenomenal to me and to many, I don't know, it's crazy.
How many millions watched that?
I know, it's on YouTube, I think it's 14 million, but worldwide, it's about 100 million, counting all the times it was shown on TV and this and that, so.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So then obviously you got a lot of press attention, and you were all over TV.
Yeah.
You were on the Young Turks, and so it was huge. All right, so what happens after the election? What do we do? Are we still Obama Girl?
Yeah, well, let me just tell you, the night of the election, we had a party in New York City, and I was talking to people, and we were watching the results come in, and when he won Pennsylvania, I felt like this proud parent. You have no idea how proud I felt, because I voted in Pennsylvania, that's my home state, and I was just so pumped. And then when he won, when he got it, I literally started crying like a baby. I had no idea how I was going to react, if he won, if he lost. It was just the biggest moment of joy for me, and I was just so ecstatic. So, obviously, now that he's in office, there's going to be a lot more Obama Girl stuff. And, our fans really, really enjoy our videos, and we like to do them. So, I'm going to do them as long as people want them.
So, there's some chance that this goes on for another 8 years.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I hope he's in office for 8 years. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, so if McCain had won, that's it. It's all gone. Then all of a sudden, McCain Girl's huge.
Yeah, McCain Girl might have been. I mean, Barely Political has a McCain Girl. We had one. So what's she doing now? I don't know. We're gonna have to look her up and see.
Okay, so you haven't been in touch with McCain Girl.
I haven't been in touch with McCain Girl. No disrespect. I love her.
Yeah, I got you. Do you think that Palin, if she runs in 2012, will she have a girl or a guy? What do we think?
Oh gosh, is that really gonna happen? Do you think so?
She's going to give it a shot. Doesn't mean she's going to win the primaries.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I think she just has a lot of preparation. She has a lot to work on before she even tries to step up to that again.
Do you think Bobby Jindal's girl will have to be Indian or no? Because Obama's black and you're white, so it doesn't have to be, right?
That's a good idea, though.
Oh, you can go Bollywood style on Bobby Jindal.
Bollywood, exactly.
Oh, that's a good idea. All right, I'm going to throw in that by
I'm going to write that down. Yeah, we'll talk about it after.
Okay. So look, I asked Hot for Words when she was here. I'm always curious about the finances, right?
Yeah.
So, do you get speaker fees? Do you go do events? What do you do? What?
Well, what happened? The greatest thing that happened was well, not the greatest. There's been a lot of great things that have happened, but we got acquired by Next New Networks, which is an online TV company. And so it's really great. We have the opportunity to make a bunch of videos, and there's people that contact us. They want us to do videos with them. Like I had the opportunity to do a video with Ralph Nader and Mike Gravel and be on Saturday Night Live as this character. So there's just so many opportunities. Me and Ben actually just got back from a few different conferences where we were speaking at and kind of just seeing what everyone else has to say about this new thing, new media. So it's a big deal, and I'm just like so pumped and happy to be a part of it because it's been a great ride for me.
Is there any chance at some point you retire and you say, you know what, that's it?
Oh my gosh, I don't think I'll ever retire. I love to work. I'm like a workaholic, and I love what I do. I love working for Barely Political. I love how I got thrust into this political world that I really wasn't into, and now I am, and I love that. And I have.
What if somebody comes in with another offer though, and they say, you know what, I know you're Obama girl,
yeah,
but John Boehner's going to make a run for it on 2012, and he'd like you to be Boehner girl.
I've had a lot of offers.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to start naming names, but I've had a lot of offers, which like blows my mind. Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but there's got to be a price. I mean, I'd have a price, right? I mean,
yeah, I don't like talking about any of that stuff. I don't really get involved in that. I'm just like, if I want to do it, if I want to do it.
Boehner lays down $1 million for you to be Boehner girl. Are you doing it or no?
I don't know.
That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
Okay.
How about Octomom? She's getting offered $1 million for porn.
For something else. Yeah.
what
Have
do
you
you
gotten
think
those
about
offers?
No. Oh, please don't.
Playboy has no. Because
Well,
I'm surprised, because Playboy would totally want you.
yeah, but I wouldn't do Playboy because I don't feel like after that I could really go anywhere, and I don't want to disrespect my family. My mom and dad would not be happy about that. And I know back in the days when I was doing like Miss Hawaiian Tropic and Miss Hooters, because I used to do all those kind of cheesy pageants, no offense, but I knew then we had like little kind of castings for Playboy, and they knew back then I wasn't interested in doing it. So.
Oh, that's interesting. I like your little no
Yeah.
offenses.
Well, no offense, because it's fun, but whatever.
So there's pictures of you as Miss Hooters or something?
Miss Hooters of Manhattan.
Oh, okay. Where do we find those?
I don't know. No, they're
Okay.
definitely online, I'm sure.
All right,
Yeah.
that's interesting. Okay, we're definitely going to have to check that out.
Miss Hawaiian Tropic, New York City. Miss Hawaiian Tropic, Brooklyn. Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. All right, so how about, like, where do you want to go other than Obama Girl? Like, is it singing? Is it acting? What do you think?
I'm doing a lot of great things right now. Right now I have a line of jewelry with my mom, which I'm really excited about. We have a line called Inspired by Amber, and we're actually pitching it to a bunch of department stores this week coming up. Yeah. My mom has been like my biggest inspiration my whole entire life. And she started this line of jewelry when I was 3, and I actually used to help her like picking out like beads, like, here mom, take this. So she stopped doing that because she was, a mother of 4 children and writing books, and I actually inspired her to restart it again. We knew we always wanted to work together on something. So that's one big thing for me, and it's a huge honor to be working with my mom. I'm also working on an album. I have a few songs on iTunes. Have you heard them?
No, not yet,
You have
but
to
I
check
better.
them out.
I
Yeah, you
better.
have to check them out.
What do I enter when I go to iTunes?
Amber Lee Ettinger.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll find
Okay.
them. So I'm doing that, and then I'm really, really focusing on acting because acting has always been my passion, and doing a lot of hosting, and I have a lot of offers for things coming in, and I don't want to talk about them because I don't want to jinx it. I'm that.
Sure. Hey,
I'm that
hey,
person.
Yeah. No,
So
I hear you.
I'm just crossing my fingers. I mean, I'm working so hard. I know exactly what I want. I've always known what I wanted to do, so I'm just doing it.
All right, that makes sense. But I'm curious. What's your ethnicity?
I am Italian and German, Irish, and Swedish.
Oh, okay. Because we were talking before this started that you grew up a little bit in New Jersey, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Because you look exactly like the kind of gorgeous girls I never got in high school.
No.
Because I grew up in New Jersey too, and
I doubt that.
And there's a lot of Italians in New Jersey, and I was like, okay, that's what seems to fit. Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, we really appreciate you coming in, and I want wish you luck on all those projects.
Thank
I think
you.
they're all going to work out for you, and next year, look, Athene could slip, and then next thing you know,
We'll see.
Cross our fingers. No, you're a great sport. We really appreciate you coming.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll be right back. Young Turks.